Hey Pisces, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope that your month of May so far has been going well, or for those who will watch this in June, I hope your June's going well. Alright guys, so I'm going to do a mid-month for you, a general spread. This is going to be past, present, future. In the future, I will not be shuffling cards. I'm just doing it because I was questioned about why I don't shuffle it. So I'm doing it to show you that I can shuffle and that I can conduct a reading. So let's see what's going on with you guys. I am actually a Pisces rising. So this will be cool. Let's see what's going on. All right. What is going on for the sign of Pisces? Past, present, future for the sign of Pisces. And I do like to go 2 layers deep, guys, to really see what's going on with you guys, all right? Going on past, present, future, 9 cards for the sign of Pisces. Oop. Three more cards. Oh, those are 2. One last card for the sign of Pisces. What is going on? One more card for the future for Pisces. Alright, there it goes. Alright, guys. So the bottom of the deck is the Death card. I like the Death card because I feel like it comes when things are very necessary. It comes when something from your past is no longer serving you, or when it's time for your life to take a turn in a way that serves you better, okay? So it's definitely the completion of something. You guys are leaving behind either an old way or an old pattern, or just something from the past is just coming to an end. A cycle's coming to an end, and you're starting something new, okay? So going into your past, guys, the first card you have is the 9 of Swords. So there's definitely something in the past that, like, you were definitely anxious over it. It was keeping you up at night. You were in your head about it. But just keep in mind that this is self-inflicted, so it might not have been as bad as what you may have thought it was, but it definitely, for a while, you were in your head about it. And then with the Fool card, this is you starting something new. So this is you, having, being excited about starting something new and just having, like, that nice, innocent energy going into it. And then your last card for the past is the 9 of Pentacles. So whatever new start you had or new beginning that you had, this is something that you felt really good about and made you feel abundant. So if this was a new job, I definitely see money coming in a good way. If this is over a relationship and you were stressing something, I think that you were able to, get things off on a better foot and feel abundant in that. Well, let's dig a little deeper. What is this 9 of Swords about? Okay. What is this Fool card about? What is this Fool card about? Okay. And what is this 9 of Pentacles about? Got 2 cards. All right. So for the 9 of Swords, you guys being in your head about something, the card to clarify it was Page of Pentacles. So I think that you were just stressed out that something wasn't manifesting as fast as you wanted it to. But that's not a bad thing, because I see you guys going about it in a smart way. The Page of Pentacles, he's very methodical in how he goes about things. So this is like talk of new money or talk of new beginnings, just in general. So maybe you're in a head about it because, although there is talk of something new and something more abundant coming into your life, maybe it just wasn't happening fast enough. So you were in your head about that. And then with the Fool card, you starting something new, you did get the 4 of Wands in the reverse and the Chariot. So you're going into something new. It might have had an unstable foundation, or it might not have had just like the strongest foundation in general, or maybe or maybe this is you, telling people like, oh, I'm good, things are sturdy, but they're really not. It's like you're kind of faking that in a sense. But something was unstable. You're going into something new, and you're moving forward with speed. So here it's like that slow-moving energy going into something new, and here it's like, okay, you got the rein on these horses or lions or, whatever's happening here. It's like you got full control, and you're moving forward in a fast way, even though there might have been a sense of instability, or maybe you're having this new beginning and going into it fast because you were coming from a place of instability, okay? And then with the Nine of Pentacles, with you feeling abundant, you got 2 cards to clarify it. So you're feeling good, but there might be some sort of like secrets or sneaking around happening. With the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, she's someone who's just like really overbearing, super bossy, like it has to be her way. So you were feeling good, but there might have been just something that you weren't fully aware of that was happening. And there could have been, whether this is you or someone else, maybe they were manipulating the situation in a certain way. But there's definitely some sort of shadiness in that sense. It doesn't even have to be shady, but it's definitely something that you're not aware of, or if you are aware of it, you're the one who's, probably doing the secrets and the sneaking around, but there's a sense of not everything being in the light. Now moving forward, for the present, first card you guys have is the Five of Wands. So there's like that sense of, competition. It could be like bickering, just frustration in a sense. And your next card is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's something that you're trying to get off the ground, Above it, you have this Fool card where you're going into something and you're trying to get into it fast. But it might just not be taking off the way you need it to right now. But there is fast communication. There's good talk. There's back and forth interaction. So let's see what this is about, guys. Let's dig a layer deeper. What is this Five of Wands about? For my Pisces, what is this Five of Wands about? What is this Ace of Pentacles in reverse about? What is this Eight of Wands about? Okay, cool. So, yeah, so there's like some sense of frustration, competition going on currently. And there's just either you're not giving enough to the situation or you're giving way too much to a situation, but it's unbalanced. There's competition and, this could be over a new start that you're trying to have, but this had you anxious in the past, and I still see that whatever this was is still frustrating you in a sense. So there's kind of like that, I don't want to say a sense of blockage, but there could be competition in a sense, or just you having to defend yourself against other people and other ideas maybe, or if this is on the relationship front, you could feel like maybe the person has other options and you're giving too much to it, but there's some sense of, competition in that sense. Okay, so with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, something you guys are trying to get off the ground, you have the Knight of Swords in the reverse and the Knight of Cups upright. So I feel like either it's an offer you're getting in terms of work or maybe a new love offer that you're getting. But it's like someone's offering you love, but they could be coming at it in a very, very reckless way. But the Knight of Cups isn't some... I think this might be 2 people. I think you guys might have someone who's kind of like reckless, coming in, fucking shit up and leaving sort of thing, and just saying really mean things, saying things that could really cut you deep. And then there could be somebody else who's just like super loving. So there could be 2 people you're dealing with. Because, the Knight of Cups wouldn't hold the Knight of Swords in reverse energy unless him himself was in the reverse, but it's still slightly different. So I think that right now there might be a new start that is offered to you, but there's a delay in it, and it's like one of the offers sounds good, but there's just someone else there or some other situation in your life right now that it might make it hard for you to start this new thing with this Knight of Cups. Now for the Eight of Wands, where you guys are having, fast back and forth communication, you got the Moon card in the reverse. So you're coming from a place of healing. So maybe, there were secrets in the past with the Seven of Swords. Something going on, and, maybe you came to light about things. But you're having fast communication. It could be with this Knight of Cups. You're having good communication with them, and you're coming out of that place of deception. Okay? Now let's go into your past, see what's happening. So the first card you got for your past is the Page of Swords in the reverse. So with the Page of Swords in reverse, this is, again, just like a level down from this Knight of Swords in reverse. So the Knight of Swords, like he's going into battle just, swinging wildly. He's more of like think of like this guy's like son in a sense. So they're just talking shit. It's words. That's all it is. They're talking shit. They're making life a little difficult. They're saying things that, they might regret right after they say it, but they have like no disregard and they don't care. And whatever's on their mind is going to come out. And they're not really worried about their delivery. They're not worried about how their delivery, or, if this is you, you're not worried about your delivery and how it's going to affect other people. They're going to say whatever the hell's on their mind, and that's that. But with the Judgment card, whichever way you do decide to go with the situation, it does show that it's going to be good and it's going to work out in the way that you need it to. You do have the Two of Wands, so it's like you're coming from a place of healing. You're talking a lot about whatever. You're talking a lot with someone. It might be this Knight of Cups that you're having this communication with, but you're choosing to move forward with a situation. So if there was something maybe in the past with an old job that wasn't working out, I do see you coming to a place where things do work itself out and you choose to move forward, whether it's staying there or going somewhere else. But I see you guys definitely taking a definite step forward. So let's dig deeper. What is this Page of Swords in reverse about? What is this Judgment card about? Oop. Okay, what is this Two of Wands about? Alright, so with the Page of Swords in reverse, yeah, there's someone just talking shit, and being reckless with their mouth. But you're coming out of that. There's a toxic situation in the past, and, right above it, it's like you have this competition or this frustration, and there's just someone who's giving too much to a situation, and, even before that in your past, it's like you're stressed about something, and there's something that's trying to come into your life and manifest itself into your life, but it's moving slow, and you're still kind of like stressed out about something. But I do see you coming out of that. Now, with the Judgment card, to clarify, I did get the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So I see this as maybe you just seeing the person for who they are, or you seeing the situation for what it is. The Queen of Wands in the reverse, she's kind of like a drama queen in a sense. So she, her temper just like is all over the place. She could be super emotional, barking at you one second and just maybe crying the other second. She's just all over the place, and she's, things also just really, really need to be her way. So, this could be you being this way and realizing that you're this way. Or you seeing that the situation, the person you're dealing with is this way, and it's just like, you already know what it is, Judgment's coming in, you see things for what it is. Let's see if there's anything else I can add to that. I honestly just see it as you guys just seeing shit for what it is and having all your facts to make that final judgment on a situation, okay? And now you're moving, interesting. So you guys are moving forward. There's going to be an offer that you're getting, and you're choosing to move forward. So maybe it is this Knight of Cups that's talking to you guys and trying to be up in your life, and, there's communication. You're coming out of a place where you were in your head about, what's happening in the past. And that something maybe didn't have the most stable foundation, even though you tried, and there could have been sneaking around, there could have been just overbearing energies. But you're communicating, you're coming out of a place with deception, and someone offers you something. Either this is an offer that you're getting with work or an offer of love, and it could be coming from this Knight of Cups, but you're taking it and you're moving forward. So you guys are definitely getting an offer. So that's good, because you're coming out of a toxic situation and you're moving forward with something. And with the Two of Wands there, it's like you definitely know which way you want to go. All right, so I got these Oracle cards in the mail last week, and I love them. They're awesome. If you guys are interested, Earth Magic by Stephen D. Farmer. So this is just going to give you a focus for May 15th to June 15th to see how you should deal with the situation, okay? So what does Pisces need to focus on for this mid-month, from May 15th to June 15th? What does Pisces need to focus on? All right. Wolf instinct. All right. So let's see what this is about. I'll show you guys the card in a second. Alright. These cards are so beautiful. And they put the icing on every reading. They're always so accurate. Okay. So, wolf, instinct. Some of the strongest characteristics of our brother and sister wolves are loyalty, companionship, playfulness, and affection. They are exceptional parents and take great care of their young. We see similarities to wolves in domesticated dogs, particularly in certain breeds. Yet these tamed and distant relatives have long ago transferred their loyalty and pack behavior to humans. Yet wolves are still carnivores, wild animals, surviving by seeking out whatever food is available that meets their dietary needs. This is instinctually driven and is the most basic and natural drive that all living things possess. Over the centuries, the encroachment of civilization into the wolves' natural territories and the periodic scarcity of game have prompted these beings to hunt whatever they could, which at times include a rancher or farmer's cattle or sheep. This, in turn, has triggered a desire for revenge by these people so that they hunt and kill wolves, which has decimated their ranks. It's the so-called civilized world clashing with the world of the wild and the instinctual. You have lost touch with your instinctual sensitivities. It is the result of cultural and or religious proscriptions dictating that anything wild and instinctual is threatening and therefore has to be controlled or eliminated. Now is the time to overcome this limited mindset and tune into these instinctual cues. Let the spirit of the wolf be your teacher and call upon this benevolent being for help identifying what those specific cues are saying. Shed some of your inhibitions, with the only guideline being to do no harm. Experiment by getting out of the straitjacket of familiar societal norms and listening to the sensations in your gut that are trying to give you a message. It may be a warning or an urging to take action of some sort. Take some deep breaths and simply notice that your bodily sensations are telling you. Your mind will be the receiver of that information, and your body and mind can learn to work more closely with each other once again. I like that, guys. So right now, if you feel like your intuition has been off, or you just feel like, circumstances around you, whether it be work or love or family, if you feel like it's been getting in the way of how you want to move forward with things, this month I would definitely say take a step back, breathe, meditate, just close your eyes, figure out what it is that you want, what your heart wants. What does it truly want? Forget what he wants from you. Forget what she wants from you. Forget what they expect of you. What do you expect of you? What's the right path to take? What is your instincts telling you? And don't live for anyone else because you'll never be happy. Whatever makes you happy, whatever your heart is telling you to go, even if there might be a lot of opposition with the way you want to go, let it happen in the way that you want it to happen, all right? So I hope that this helped you guys. If it did resonate, please let me know. And if you do want your own personal reading to have complete accuracy on what's going on in your life, then I will leave everything in the description. I love you guys, and I hope you're having a great May and June. Take care.